sticking. Keep dancing and sticking. Sidestepping. Bouncing off the ropes. Dancing and sticking. Beat him all night. Tire him out by 7 rounds.
Right.
You're gonna be so game in 7 rounds.
Right.
Tire him out.
Bring him home.
Get my legs ready. I'll be dancing all night.
35.
Fastest heavyweight of all time.
Right. 10. Right.
Fastest with the rope. The stage is set for me to be ranked as the greatest of all time. Ain't no way they have no excuses after this. I got them cornered. I got the world cornered. Ain't no excuses. This is the hardest hitter since Marciano. This man is greater than Joe Louis. I've been reading what you're saying. Just because a black Muslim beat him, don't make him nothing now. He should have waited 3 more years. Maybe in 3 more years I may have slowed down a little. But don't you believe that brainwash stuff. You've been watching me train, you watch me dance, and it looked better than I did 10 years ago.
Right.
Don't talk that stuff about my legs are gone.
Right.
I want to train 20 rounds today. They won't let me.
That's right.
They said I can't. I was 240 at one time. They say he's fat. Look at me now. Don't tell me that ain't a perfect specimen of a man.
Go ahead.
Look at that body. Slim, trim, and on my toes. Oh, I'm on my toes now. Oh, I'm on my toes. Stick it. George can't do that. George ain't got it. See, this man's big. See, this man jabbing to me. Just stick it out, hold it out. See, this is a big man. This man's difficult. George, you build it up like George is this size. George is small. I'm big as George, or bigger, faster. My reach is longer, my fist is bigger. Quit talking all this crazy talk. You to cause all these people losing their money. Talking about how big George Foreman is, how terrible. I'm scared for my life, how relentless he is. That sucker ain't nothing. And Trump can't even fight. Wait till he come in here after me. Fight like a damn woman. Can't swing. They hit people and they're down. Sucker slow, ain't got no rhythm. Trying to dance. Dun, 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 dun.
Let him go. Let him go.
I had to trick him into this fight. I had to make the world think my legs were gone. Then they signed. They said, well, if he was like Ali that fought Liston, he'd beat him. Jab him silly and dance all night, but he can't dance no more. Previous fight show where he stands in the corner. I did that on purpose, man. Can I dance? Is the Pope a Catholic? Is you colored?
First time we see you in a long time.
Sorry.
Hi.
Yep, ready to get him. What are we gonna do?
Float like a butterfly and sting like a bee. Oh, rumble, young man, rumble. Champ.
War! War! They'll have no doubt after this fight, they'll call me the greatest of all time. I play with George just like I'm doing my sparring partner. He ain't no different. Right! I'll be called the greatest of all time. Greatest of all times. Get the belt on. One, two, three, four, five, six, 7, 6. That's what y'all think's gonna happen. Hey, that's what y'all think. Muhammad Ali is washed up. It's all over. George Foreman knocked him down 4 times. George Foreman knocked him down 4 times. Can Ali get by? George Foreman, hard hitting George Foreman. Hard hitting. Oh. The heavyweight time. Oh. George Foreman. Fire. The lip has been shut forever. Muhammad Ali is finished. He finally got his mouth closed. He finally got his mouth closed. George Foreman is undisputed champion of the world. Knocked Ali down 7 times. George is the greatest of all time. Le George est le plus grand de tous les temps. You see that, Archie? I just gave you a picture of what my critics expect. That was just a treat for those who will never see.
None of that either.
Tell my fans, tell them to cheer up. I was only joking. That'll never happen. That's impossible.
Jamais à Mohamed Ali. Il était en train de blaguer.
Talking about, man. Joe Frazier was puffy, so puffy, Ken Norton, both his eyes was almost closed. I beat him man to death. I'll bruise up George Foreman. If I don't knock him out, I'll cut him up. All around his face will be nicks and cuts. I'm so sharp, when I finish, they look like I had a razor blade. I'm so bad, you know what I've been doing? Last week, I went out to the jungles. I wrestled with an alligator. I tussled with a whale. I done handcuffed lightning, throw thunder in jail. I'm bad, man. Know what I did last week? Last week, I murdered a rock, injured a stone, hospitalized a brick. I'm so mean I make medicine sick. I'm fast. You know how fast I am? Fella, I'm so fast last week, I cut the light off in my bedroom, hit the switch, I was in the bed before the room was dark. Ladies and gentlemen, the world heavyweight champion, George Foreman. Come on in, chump. Bring that sucker in here. Bring that sucker in here. All hell's gonna break loose, boy. You remember me when you was a kid. When y'all was kids, y'all ran about me. I'm still great.
Looks like you've been working hard. You're ready.
I'm ready to get my crown back.
Good luck.
Hey, interpreter, tell everybody, this is my war beat. Ça, c'est son war.
One doesn't get overawed in my business. You can't afford it. He's a real man.
Do you have any predictions, Mr. Ambassador?
Well, I've made a prediction repeatedly. A black American will win this fight.
You sure about that?
I am sure of that.
You have no favorites yourself.
I represent the United States, and I can't have favorites amongst 2 of our citizens.
Well, Ali was somebody who criticized quite a lot the United States. What do you think of his positions?
I've also heard him say some very fine things about the United States. And there are times, I guess, when we all have a few things to criticize.